Welcome to this module as we discuss scorecards for your business. Now, I want to preface this module with you having the analogy of sports and teams keeping score. Can you imagine your favorite sports team not keeping score? It would be total chaos. The only people that do not keep score are maybe the T-ball leagues, or you've got a child for the first time playing soccer and they're just going back and forth with the ball, hoping that someone can kick it. And we've got a kid that is playing with the grass in the field, and we've got another child that is looking up at the sun or picking flowers. It is literally chaos, and it's funny and it's cute, but not so much in your business. So think about, again, that professional team, whatever sport it is, maybe football, baseball, basketball. And of course, there are people being paid high dollar amounts for that profession to be on that team, all the recruitment that has to happen. You have your players, you have your coaches, you have your owners, and they're all trying to win the next game to then finally get to the championship. And behind every championship team, we have countless hours of practice, countless hours of watching video and analyzing that from other teams that they're going to be playing, countless hours of putting plays together. You've got offense and defense. What are we doing with our routes in every single second of that game, right? So there's a lot that goes into the scoring and then finally that championship win. So how is your business related to that? When you think about the different departments of your company, we don't want chaos. We want to keep score. Everyone wants to know, how am I doing as a team member? How am I doing as a department? And scorecards allow self-management in them to be able to track and measure what their successes are and what their wins are for the day. So with your scorecards, there's certain key things that we want to implement whenever we are doing this. And one of them, we're going to actually give you some resources here that you can swipe and deploy and customize for your business. And one of them is going to be a template. So you're going to have the first part of it. And this is a section where they can put their repeating priority tasks for the day. Now, they're not going to list 60 different things that they do throughout the day, but if it takes them more than 10 to 15 minutes for that task, it needs to be written. If it's not written, it's not real. So have them just place on their scorecard what are their daily repeatable, the things that they're getting into habits doing that have to be done, that not just busy work, but it is a road to revenue task, or it's something that they are having ownership on. So those are written, and then it has a section to where they can place the one-offs. So the things that happen today, maybe they have to create a report and it's one and done. It's one and created. So it won't be a repeating task. Anything that comes up, they're going to actually handwrite this in, or if this is an online document, then they can just go in, type in what they did for that day. There's a section that they can put a yes and no. Maybe it's a check mark or an X if they are doing this online. And then a comment section. And the comment section is for maybe a reason that something did not get done, or it's just an added value that they want to put by that task. So just some notes for themselves. And then, of course, they're doing this daily. So every work day, there is an end-of-day report, an end-of-day scorecard. Let me see what my score is today. How many yeses did I get? What are the things that I did not actually get done? because something else took over or I wasn't as focused as I needed to be. Now the self-management comes to people will not last when they just keep having to put no down, because you have worked with them as the business owner on what their roles and responsibilities are, their tasks are for the day, and so whenever they're putting yes, that this is what the company needs from me, this is my responsibilities, and I am actually accomplishing that. It is such a jolt of energy. It's a jolt of excitement. It is positive camaraderie with the team, because everyone knows that everyone's filling out a scorecard and is being accountable, self-managed, and it's a win-win-win. So someone doesn't have to have a manager, over them hovering saying, hey, did you do this today? Did you do that today? It's right there on the list. We hope you've enjoyed this featured module. To gain access to the full resource and over 150 modules just like this, click the link below.